So guys, currently we are at Edinburgh Castle.
And hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Cool David. We are going to Scotland, Edinburgh, and yep, we're just travelling over there. And Darius is eating some Oreos.
Yay!
Yeah? You excited to go to Edinburgh?
Yes.
Yeah? Excited to go visit Victoria Street?
Yes.
Dean Village? Yeah? We'll have lots of fun, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll film it and show you guys. So, see you there.
Bye.
So guys, we just arrived and we're at the Scottish border, and you can tell when it's at the Scottish border when there's like there's 3 mini flags of Scotland, and then there's one big one, and it's sort of like a billboard. So me and Dyson take some photos and then show you the flag billboard. It's like a billboard, but it's also a flag. So right over there is the border. So we're in Scotland. So let's go. So guys, over there I was talking about that billboard flag, and up there there's 3 flags that blow around the wind. So you can and the Scotland flag is a blue and with a white cross, and it's sort of like the Finland flag, but it's a cross, and Finland flags are not in centre. But as you can see, there's 3 flags here, and they're blowing in the Scottish wind. And you can also see that billboard over there. So, and it says "Welcome Scotland." We're about to go in Scotland. And over here you can just see the poles and good old Scottish weather. And over there is the British flag, the England flag, and I can't quite see that flag. It's like a yellowy red one. But over there's some flags too. That I think that's the Wales flag. And yeah, there's like tons of here, and here's like a mini centre in the middle of the 3 flags, and we're gonna take some pictures. And welcome to Scotland. See you at Scotland. And Darius is also here with us. Hi. And look, Scotland flag. It's built into stone, and it says Scotland. So yeah, see you in Scotland. Bye. So guys, we just arrived in Edinburgh. We just stopped at a parking place, and now we're going to the centre. So we're going to go on the train, and that's going to take us somewhere near the centre of Edinburgh. Then we're going to explore around and see what's in Edinburgh City. So see you on the train. So guys, we just got tickets. Now we're on the train. We're going to Edinburgh Park Station. So see you.
Good afternoon. We're going to arrive at Edinburgh Waverley, where this train will terminate. I would like to remind you all to take personal belongings with you as you leave the train, and to keep hold of tickets, and ticket barriers may be in operation. Edinburgh Waverley, next and final stop.
So guys, now the train, we are done go. So we just hopped off another train, but since it was really raining, it's hard. It's called flooding in certain parts. So trains like somewhere in Edinburgh, for example Edinburgh Park, has been cancelled. So now we're going to go to the tram. The tram's going to take us to Edinburgh Park. So hopefully that works out and we still get there. So hopefully, so let's go. So guys, now we just came up the lift. So now somewhere around the city is supposed to be a tram station, and from there we're going to go to Edinburgh Park. And by the way, over there, those mountains, it's called Arthur's Seat. And let's take a moment to admire the city. This is New Town, Edinburgh. It's not the old one, it's the new one. So we're in
currently in the new town of Edinburgh. That's why there's like modern shops everywhere. But in the old town of Edinburgh, there's going to be Victoria Street, and it's also named as Harry Potter Street. And inside there's going to be some Harry Potter items, collectibles, and lots of different items themed with Harry Potter. And it's just like a colourful street. And it's in the old town of Edinburgh. So we'll be going there soon. So that's the update. Hopefully you get there.
So guys, this is the road that separates Newtown from Old Town, Edinburgh. So over there is Edinburgh Castle. Over here is Scott Monument, and over there, in front of it is gonna be the Royal Mile. It's free, and it just goes right between this Old Town. So yep. And let's take a second to admire Edinburgh Castle. I didn't realise it was over here, but when you see it in person, it's like, I thought it was going to be separated, but when you see it in person, it's like close together. So yeah, that's the update. See you on the next one. So guys, over here, let's just take a moment to admire that view. The new town of Edinburgh, and this is the old town right now, and over here, it's just like the new town, and you can tell the difference by modern shops. And modern shops, but old-fashioned in the old-fashioned buildings. But this, the way is a new town and an old town. Just imagine living in one of these apartments and seeing New Town, or living in New Town and seeing Old Town, or living over there and seeing both towns. It's both ways. You get fabulous views, and yeah. It's just fabulous, and this is the Royal Mile, and yeah, there's a bridge between the two towns, so New Town and Old Town, and over there is like a bridge, and underneath is the train station. So now, that's the update. So guys, fun fact about Scotland, you will find mostly in Old Town lots of whiskey bars and lots of whiskey what do you call them, shops. And over there, example, whiskey rooms, whiskey party, and there's lots of, you find them especially in Old Town, since this Old Town was here first, and they used to make a lot of whiskey back in the day, and they still do, but it's more like it's more iconic in Old Town. And let's take the Ferris wheel. This is what's happening in Newtown. I'm trying to decide which one's my favourite, Newtown or Old Town. I'm feeling more Old Town because I've seen a lot of modern things in my life, but not like this of Scotland, so I'm going with Old Town. So guys, correction, this is actually the Royal Mile. Over there is not the Royal Mile. I don't know why I got confused, but over here you can tell if it's the actual Royal Mile because over here is St. Giles Cathedral. So the Royal Mile goes next to St. Giles Cathedral. So it goes through, and then when it's Edinburgh Castle, it stops. So it's 1 mile that goes from Edinburgh Castle and to St. Giles. So it's 1 mile apart, and it's just like a nice road. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you can see soldiers marching from the Edinburgh Castle to St. Giles, and you just go down and come back up, and those are the guards. So yeah, and since it was Christmas, there's a big Christmas tree over here, and you can also tell by the statue over there. And it's just like a nice place to be in Scotland. And when it rains, it doesn't rain too hard. It's just like a night drizzle, and it's all Scottish weather. You can't deal with it. So yep, that's my update. See you on the next one. So guys, we're in St. Giles Cathedral right now, so we've got to be nice and quiet. So yeah, and it's just a nice place to look at the history. You can see some red poppies since the war, and it's just nice to look at the history from St. Giles Cathedral. And there's chairs inside. Just look at all these flags. The British flags, Scottish flags, loads of flags. And over here, there's candles. And there's also a big Christmas tree since it was Christmas. I think they do this every year since Christmas decorate. But you can also see like a lot of flags, and like the people in, I think in every like history place, they have these windows that blow tiny bits of light through, but you can also see people through the windows, and just nice to look at the history. So this is a church. So over there is a giant instrument. Someone doesn't play it from here. They play it in a room behind it, and it makes a big sound through all these, and it's called a church organ. It's sort of like a piano, but when they're in some separate room and they play the keys, and it comes out big and loud, and it's more like one of those that go dun 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 dun. In every show, you find these windows with pictures of humans inside, but they also bring light, a short amount of light, just enough so you can see. And inside the church, they also have some lamps, so it creates that dull effect of a church. These pictures through the windows are from the Bible, so since you're Christian, it shows pictures and the story is what happened, and it's just like a shorter way of the Bible. Guys, so I just had lunch at Nando's, so now our stomach's good as new and filled. And right now we are above Victoria Street, so somehow we are supposed to get down there. So down there, I know that black one with red windows is the whiskey shop, And I know this grey and red one is the Harry Potter one. And the rest of them, this grey one over here is a barber shop. And this blue one's, I think it's like a hat shop or something. And the rest of them just have Harry Potter items inside. So somehow we are supposed to get down there, but we'll try. So guys, this is Edinburgh Castle, and it's currently pink and green and loads of different colours. I think they just put like some special lighting, like here you have a disco. So guys, currently we are at Edinburgh Castle, and it's currently having a disco. So I think it's just like since it's Christmas, everything's colourful and all that stuff. And also at this castle, every time when it was 1 p.m, they ever since this castle was built, they used to fire a cannon with smoke, so you can tell it was 1 p.m. And it's currently having a disco. Rainbows, gods, lots of different things happening on that wall. It's currently having a disco. The building's having really much fun. So, yeah. We are at Edinburgh Castle. See. Now it's going stripes up, horizontal, vertical, then show the pink. I like how it's having different shows of different colours. It's having a disco. So yeah, that's Edinburgh Castle at the night. Oh my goodness, wind. So yeah, that's Edinburgh Castle. Before we're gonna come to the castle in daytime, I just want to show you this view at night. You can see Newtown. It's Newtown of Edinburgh. There's modern buildings, there's old buildings. There's lots of different variety of styles in one. And that's the thing about Edinburgh. And you have a new town and an old town. And in the middle is just like varieties of old and new. And on the old side, you can just see pokings of modern buildings just coming out. And on the old side, there's also on the old side there's like small modern buildings, and on the new side is you still have some vintage buildings, and that's the style about Edinburgh. So guys, overall day 1, nice, but me and Giles are really tired. I can't wait to go to sleep. But it was actually really fun. The ghost tour, we went through the graveyard, talking about the history of Edinburgh. When it was like on videos, I thought it was going to be a big town, but when it's in real life, it's sort of compact, and that's the feeling of Edinburgh that you feel. It's compact and it's bumpy roads and nothing's perfect, and that's the feeling I like. So yeah, ghost tour, we talked about history, and Darius, yep, there was ghost. Yes, ghost. How does the ghost do? Ooh. Yeah. So now we missed the train. So we were 7-8 minutes late. So the train to go that way, and this train just came from there. So now I think in about half an hour, so we start going that way. So first of all, we flood in, but it's good old Scotland weather, am I right? So hopefully we'll see you on day 2. Day 1 was fabulous.